Welcome back. So with our new page available, let's try and figure out how we can add a new view to it. We want to kind of have a view that can actually show a list of items, right? So we're just going to explore the docs. We're going to go into components. We're going to find the list right here for showing a list of items, right? That makes sense. And we have a list right here. Now I want I want the blah 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 blah. The symbol list right here. Yeah, that looks fine. Let's grab this list right here. It's just going to be a list of buttons right here like this. And let's try and just copy that for now and put it into our system to just get a list of some buttons right now. And we're going to put that into the content right here of our HTML. I'll save that. And right now we don't have any items. So that's a problem. We don't have any jokes to show, right? So we need to kind of have a list of jokes here. So we need to create that in the TypeScript file. Each joke is going to end up being a single joke. And that joke is actually, let's just keep this, let's call it joke selected right here for now, and that's going to actually be the joke. Now this should start making sense what I'm doing right here, but if it doesn't, then maybe we will have to have a look at that later on. Now we have the joke right here, and we should actually present for each joke some kind of name. What do we have in our jokes right now? I don't think we made a title, anything like that, and that could be a problem. So let's just find the joke. It's under models right here, joke TS right there. We don't have anything, but we have a setup. So I guess we'll just have to use that for now to kind of just give some information about what joke we're talking about. So there we go. Now we have the jokes, but we've not populated the joke list yet. There's no jokes there, so we'll explode right now. We don't have a joke method either. So consider, where do you need to put this information now? We made the HTML. Where do we need to put some information? What's bound together with the HTML? It's the TypeScript file inside the jokes list. Yes, you are correct. You are correct. So I need to make a jokes list in here to make this work. So first of all, let's start to make a joke array, a jokes array, right? We are having a list of jokes, and that's a jokes array. So let's just jump into our code right here and say we're going to have a list of jokes. That's going to be a joke array. There we go. That's kind of how simple that was. Now it's an empty list right now. We're going to live with that. Now the other thing we kind of have to get is kind of this joke selected method. Now notice this is a method because it says joke selected, parentheses begin, the joke is inside this joke right here, and that's kind of because if we want to click this, we want to go to joke details. Yeehaw! So let's just copy this exact method as well, jump down to our TS file. We need to put this below the constructor, at least that's how I think it should be put. Now we are going to not pass in a joke of nothing, we're going to pass in a joke of the type joke. So we can explain the system that this is actually, the joke here is actually going to be a joke. Let's just console log this for now, just to kind of have that for the next lesson. And we're pretty much done for this lesson. We could keep going, but I think we should stop now because I don't want the lesson to be too huge. There we go. Now all we pretty much just need to do is kind of have a list of jokes. Next lesson we'll add that. So it's pretty easy, but let's see how it's done. See you next time. Have fun.